Good luck. You'll need it.
All right, how we doing? I'm ready to get this thing started. Looks like we're going with 15, so you're going to get a bye, but we're doing 6 rounds anyway, so everybody will still get to play 5 rounds. I'm going to do one last shuffle and manage groups.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
And that's the end of the song. So, we're ready to spin. I hope you guys are ready. I'm starting this tournament right now. Let it be known that Joe Floats ducked my bracket tonight. He's at home playing Puyo. And I sent him the link. And he ducked. Typical Joe Floats. All right, let's get this going. Oh, shuffle first and then spin. Spin. That's an interesting first round. It's a cool game. I mean, you guys are going to have a good time. But it's an interesting challenge for the first round. Especially for some of you guys who are new and haven't seen it yet. Can't find it. Yeah, I was going to say, just put like twin and then the letter Q and you should be able to get it. This one does not have any TOS material. That is correct. Idolism J actually has a very interesting video on the history of Kicks and how it wound up with so many of those other versions of it. But yeah, this is not one of those. This is just regular good old-fashioned Kicks in a versus format. So, bracket is up. I'm going to refresh that just to make sure the matches are final. And yeah, whoever starts first, I'll just go ahead and I'll put it in the Discord as well. Yeah. And Ardrox and Nitster, 2 puzzle gamers. I'm interested to see how they'll take to this game. Doom, are you even in the bracket? Doom, you're not signed up. You're not in that bracket. Actually, hold up. I can fix this. I can fix this. Because I could put you in as last seed and not screw up anything. I'm pretty sure. Did that work? It did. Okay. So Doomstruck, you're not going to be able to see it on your account because I had to manually add you, but you're in. Yeah, I was able to do it and preserve all the matchups, so that worked out. Oh, no, I was not. It screwed up all my matches. Fuck. Did it really redo everything? That's, well... I guess there's nothing I can do about that now. Everybody got a practice round. Yeah, we kind of screwed up. If you can hear me, check the bracket again. I thought I could do it without changing the matchups, and I thought wrong, unfortunately. So you got a practice round, which is good for a game like this because it's an interesting one. Slowly but surely, we're coming back. Let me see. Who do we still need? I should plan this to dodge Lem. Oh, I think, yeah, Jordan did not get the message. Yeah, everybody else can play. If you got your new matchups there, go for it. You ought to be able to... Never mind. Here you go. Now you can. All right, we're back in there. You know who we haven't seen on stream in a while? Enderburgery. So let's watch Enderburgery and Polar Bear. I wonder what happened to Doom's registry, because he said he registered, and he was definitely not in that bracket. So... Enderburger took a long path around that. Oh, so you didn't actually register. I mean, you've been using Challenge for a while now. Okay. So Enderburgery's figured out that the spark is the dangerous thing. And you don't want to get hit by it. And he cut off a massive part of the field. What side am I on? I am on neither side. I'm running the tournament, so I don't play in it. Enderburgery is on the left, Polar Bear is on the right. And Fightcade's usually pretty good about putting that up. Sometimes it'll give us scores, too. This one didn't have a tracker enabled automatically, though. So Enderburgery's close, but he's being very cautious about these last little bits of stage. But he's holding a lead pretty well. Taking a very safe approach. Your goal is to get 90% or win by time. So funny, they accidentally got like a massive clear last time, and now that they got to the end and saw you could play more conservatively, they're just kind of chipping away at it. But they're behind Polar Bear as a result. Polar is cruising right now. And depending on how you clear, you can trap some of those little enemies and clear them as well. Polar's almost done. Polar needs, like, not that. You didn't need that much. You only just cut across the... Alright, there you go. Oh, interesting. It's not 90% in this one. I wonder what the cutoff is. It must be 95. The version I played at Frosty Faustings, I think, was 90% cutoff. This one's 95. But yeah, if the enemies touch your lines, it hits a little spark out, and the spark starts chasing you. And the spark is faster than you are, so depending on where that spark is, it's gonna get you. And of course, if you hit an enemy head on, it's just gonna kill you outright. Ender was able to trap an enemy in that little space there. Got another couple enemy clears there. But Polar's figured it out. So that's game one for Polar. Our resident Karnov's TO. Karnov's still on the wheel, by the way. Or did I just put regular fighter history this time? I forget. We appear to have crashed, potentially. Unless I got in late, and that was... Yeah, I think that was just a single game. Let me see. Alright, little misunderstanding there. We're going to go watch Notester and Mayor Botto. Looks like they both... Yeah, you got to watch those Sphinx projectiles. Otto takes round one.
Ready, go!
Yeah, Kicks is pretty cool. Notes are doing a great job killing all the secondary enemies there. So now he's just got to wait for this thing to shoot, and went a little too early. But should still have time. I was going to say, yeah, he's got time to clear it out. Yeah, there will not be any Gals Panic in this bracket. Oh no, I'm aware. Like I said, Jay made a whole video on him. I'm very aware. But they will not be showing up here. Tomo, you read that perfectly fine. Perhaps, maybe I'll post the video in mystery discussion later. But the short story is that this game was made when people were just stealing code straight up, willy-nilly. And versions of this were all over the place. And the most popular version that made it into arcades in Japan, and even outside of Japan, were playing this format, but each time you cleared, you revealed more of a woman. Where are we at? Tommy and Doomstruck. Yeah, it's kind of like how all the Mahjong games in the arcade back then were styled in a similar manner. Uh-oh, did we lose connection to this one too? I don't know, I think the genre is just kicks. Alright, who do we not? We got scores for everybody. Alright, cool. Let's see if Challenge automatically populates the next round. That's our next fun mystery. I can throw the wheel back on the screen. We could shuffle it. Then we get to see. Yep, okay. Challenge cooperated. The next round is there and ready to go. Everybody can see it except for Doomstruck. Well, technically, if he just opens the bracket, he could see where he's at. He just can't do anything. Let's see what the next game is. Yeah, there's some versions where if an enemy touches your line at all, you're dead. Oh, we got some anime gaming. We got some PGM gaming. The Poly Game Machine. Or Poly Game Master, I believe. If you haven't seen this game before, I think you're going to find it pretty cool. If you have seen this game, you kind of know a little bit about what to expect. Shuffle in advance this time. This one I could probably hop in early and get a track screen up. Polygame Master. A weird BIOS error. I haven't come across that before. Yeah, try to back out and have it re-download. Intro's a little choppy, but that's alright. Oh, we got matches going already. People are ready to play video games. Sorry, Attract Screen. We gotta watch some fighting. Now we're gonna watch Botto and Strict Filter. So we didn't get to see a lot of Botto last time. These are not two characters that I see very often in Mystery, believe it or not. Yeah, see if one of the other PGM games will do it, because Martial Masters should also do it. Actually, I don't even think I've seen the Rapier character before. Oh, big flame pillar. The Scythe character I see a lot of in Mystery. They're pretty interesting. Got some ground traps that set out. Some projectile zoning. Everybody in this game's got some fun movement stuff they can do, for the most part. Oh, that's a big uppercut. Looks like the full thing didn't connect that time. Maybe a trade? Big projectile zoning coming out. I don't remember the input for some of the ground traps this character lays out. But right now, it's... Had a good game plan. They just gotta get a little more distance and keep running those fireballs. Wasn't able to pull it out. Botto cooking with the Orochimaru. Now, Filter's got a little bit of a plan. Oh, hit a button again, though. I'm gonna say keeping the knockdowns going in the corner, but you can't do it forever. Botto is brave. Botto will pop reversals if needed. What is going on there? It looks like she's getting hit, but, like, goes through it somehow? And that's the second time that's happened. I don't know too much about the mechanics of this game. I do know it be having some mechanics, though. That's for sure. We got some big scythe sweeps. We got a dive kick now. We got fireballs. We got enough for a game plan. Filter could make this comeback. Nice little far anti-air with the little claw reach move there. Little wiggly claw, little jazz hand claw hand. That won't reach. Oh, it didn't even come out that time. Oh. Botto's found an install of some kind. They both have. What are they going to do with the install? Does it give you more supers? Does it give you extra specials? They gotta figure it out. Filter's got to figure it out, though, because Filter does not have the luxury of losing this round. Bado does. Bado can go to a game 3. And he will have to.
The new forces come now.
Oh, there's an auto burst of some kind. I wonder if that's what's going on.
Go.
Whoa. There's a password on the screen? What's that all about? I actually don't remember that part. Oh, that was a cool super. Got the wind one that time instead of the fire. Oh, you know what? That's... You're not wrong, Tomo. That's a very funny way to say it. This game has way too much polish for how little polish it has. Yeah, it's pretty broken. But if you don't know how it's broken, it's pretty fun. It controls well. Looks cool. It's a great mystery round, I think. If you ever get curious, though, look up some of the stuff in this game. It is very silly. It's a very silly video game. But yeah, it's neat. Got cool art. PGM kind of cooked here. Polar, I believe those are all attack. Or maybe they're not. I don't know. You don't remember what the controls are for this game. It's been a while since I've played it. That was a long whiff animation on that light, medium, heavy kick. I would believe that. Looks like 2-1 for Bado, though. Pulling through. The mayor. Val and Doomstruck appear to have it fixed, but Flesk and Ardrox are still playing. Val and Doom are going to be at it longer, though. So we'll watch them. Val whooped your ass. Well, shoot. Let's see what Flesk and Ardrox are up to. I imagine Val's probably played this before. We do see a lot of Jado picks in Mystery. Oh, looks like that's the end of it. Yeah, Hero and Jado are two characters we see a lot in Mystery. And Big Sword. I forget his name. The Rapier character was interesting. I hadn't seen her before. No, I mean she's got a lot going for her. She got a dive kick. She got projectiles. She has some ground traps she can lay out. Yeah, I've played her in Mystery before and had some success. But yeah, I mean that game has a lot of cool characters. You can always bounce around. All right. Let me see where we're at scores-wise. Let me put the wheel on the stream first. Let me see where we're at with the scores. We're missing scores for Val and Doomstruck and Tommy and Tater. How did we do on those matches? I'm assuming Val was 2-0. Yeah. And Tater 2-1 over Tommy. So that should advance us to the next round. Once I see that next round, we'll spin. Come on, little challenge page. You can do it. I believe in you. Well, we'll spin in the meantime. Nothing stopping me from spinning. There's no bad games here. That was a run of bangers right there, but we wound up on Puzzle Bobble 1. Apologies in advance to whoever has to play our puzzle friends in that one. This lobby might have a few extra people in it. Make sure whoever you're accepting matches from is who you're actually playing. Because there are some Puzzle Bobble grinders out there. And they're ready for matches anytime, anyone, anywhere. I don't think this has too much of an attract screen, but I bet it has the SNK sound. This will be a different win counts. Actually, let me put it in the Discord as well. And first to 3 is even short. Puzzle Wednesday crowd is going to finish that very quickly. Let me go with Tater and Flesk, because I didn't get to see any of Flesk in the Spectral versus Generation. This round is not going to take us very long. Oh, Flesk narrowly avoiding danger there. Oh, he cut off his purple stem with the extra black piece. That's what's gonna be the difference. Yeah, you can rematch like immediately in this game too. So not only does the games end fast, you're just going in. Forgot this is early Puzzle Bobble. There was no 2 out of 3 round counts per game. You just exploded. You just lost. Put another quarter in, kid. Tater thinking quite hard about some angles, and that will get you in trouble in this game in a hurry. But now Flesk is also in trouble. Oh no! They are both struggling. It's over. That garbage is going to kill him. Yep, that's 1-1. It is super important to play fast, keep your stems open where you can clear them, and watch your opponent for when they're in trouble. Because sometimes you get to let off the gas a little bit and let them just die. But not if you also kill yourself in the process. And in general, you want to try not to make too fine of a shot. Because that little shot that you spend all that time aiming, you could just be hammering pieces home and giving yourself more material to work with. Flesk, do you see it? You certainly do. But it's too late because the other stem did you in. Who that is? Earthling Plant. Thank you for stopping by. We're in round 3 of our mystery bracket. Puzzle Bobble Classic. But a difficult one. Especially if you haven't played a lot of it. Many a mystery run has ended on some Puzzle Bobble. Right now, Flesk keeping a really clear board. Tater doing a... I was just about to say doing a good job not covering up that orange trigger, but... Gonna have to find the right pieces now, and Taito can be cruel with its random generation. Right now, Flesk just got to keep cruising. Just got to stay healthy. Barring any big drops from Tater. Don't think you could sneak... Oh, you did sneak that in there. I didn't think that was going in. Flesk's board was clear. Flesk's board is no longer clear, but it didn't matter. Even though he almost died in the process. We're going to a game 5. Some of these games are already over, I imagine. It's good that we got a 3-2. Oh, Valcion got Ardrox? Oh, that's tough. I'm sorry, Val. That's kind of fucked up. I don't know if I could beat Ardrox at this either. I'm pretty good at Puzzle Bobble, but... Ardrox is, in fact, a beast. Yeah, Bobble's one of the ones I've put a little more time into than some of the others. And I do like it, but when you play up against, like, real Puzzle Bobble players... It feels like you can't possibly move that fast. You feel like you're playing well, and then you're just buried in garbage. Like, what did I do wrong? Oh, Flesk is digging his way out now. I don't think you can... Yeah, I don't think you can make that shot, Flesk. Oh, no! That was the difference. Oh, they're still going. It's 3-2. What are you guys doing? We're getting bonus time in. I'm interested to see what's happening here. That shows 3-2 for me. Yeah, no, that's not what we were doing. So the goal, Jordan, is to play in a way in which you don't necessarily have to aim your cursor precisely. You find identifiable stems, you slam pieces into them while keeping your path towards it open, And then you make nice, easy shot to clear those hanging branches that you've left for yourself. If you don't do that, you're going to get buried in garbage, and you're going to be in trouble. You want to avoid joining those bridges as well if you can. You want to avoid... generally, you want to avoid taking time. Yeah, that was... They played a bonus game. That was 3-2 for Tater. I'll go ahead and I'll put that one in just so we're 100% on that. Yeah, that was 3-2 for Tater. Tommy and Ender are still going. Let's see what they're up to. Oh yeah, Rats has a great video doing match analysis on one of her sets versus another Puzzle Bobble player, and it really gives you good insight onto how you should be playing this game. I see 3-3 on the screen here, so this is... I don't know what's going on here. 3-1 filter. I can do that. I do believe there was some confusion on the format on this one. Let me search out any other... Yeah, it's 3-0, Ardrox. We got some more scores coming in. Yeah, that is a single round game. Yeah, just separate rounds. Yep. All right, we're figuring it out. What are we... Filter, what... Yeah, I mean, if you didn't play 3 single rounds, definitely go back in there and do that. Oh, you didn't do... So you really did only 2-1. Okay. So we may actually have some bonus bobble coming up here. Waiting to see what's going on. I think we had multiple people that didn't understand how the scoring worked. I also don't know what the score was between Tommy and Ender. Oh, yeah, I edited it for you. It's 3-1. I made the edit already, so we're good to go there. Tommy and Ender, what was your score? He's already gone. 3-1 you? Okay, we're ready to move on then. Oh, it's already in. Okay. It just didn't load for me. There we go. All right, next round is up. Let's go spin that wheel. Love spinning a big wheel. That's what we're all here to see, right? Well, Tommy, I suppose that depends on your perspective. 4-on-4 on good video games? Let me tell you something, Tommy. I ran this for Halloween Mystery at the local, and they had a good time with it. Has that been everybody's experience with it? Well, round 4 is Mutant Fighter. Good luck, everybody. This one is absolutely 2 out of 3. You will not need any instructions on that front. Does this game have an attract screen? I forgot. I gotta screenshot this. Hold on. It might freeze the stream up, but that's all right. Oh, wheel's still on screen. Rats. Darn. Mystery discussion. Who have we not seen yet? We've. Let's watch Bato and Noah play. Bato and Jim Hain. Our friend Noah from the Connecticut FGC.
I am invincible. Feel the heat of my breath.
Feel the heat of my breath. You better watch out for this dragon breath. Regardless of the stage, I'm pretty sure this game has only one song. Could be worse. Oh, the one-handed gorilla press slam. And the stomps. You ever just gorilla press someone with one arm? Man, it's a beast. Noah has Super Throw activated. Let's see if they can figure out how to use it. Dragon with the senton. Big pursuit attack. Throws, the grapples are going the dragon's way. Noah's had his moments. Neither one has found the super throw yet. I know how to do it. I'm not going to tell you. And the golem crumbles. Titan's about to come in here and tells me that he's played this game with his friends for a long time. I already know this. I see you in chat. More jank, less drive rush. You know what, Rune? You might be onto something here. Oh, you've never seen this one? It's a video game. Right now, Jim is losing all these grappling exchanges. He's gonna have to figure something out. Is it all just mashing, or is there more to it? And if it's all just mashing, sometimes you just gotta find a character with a striking game plan and lame it out. I've had to do that in a couple of similar games. Just run away. Rip. Rest in peace. Well, we're about to find out. Does Jim try the golem again, or does he try someone else?
Feel the heat of my breath. Strong.
Hercules just yells wrong. We're sticking with the ring. The stage does have some other, like, stage hazard gimmicks on some of the other levels. But we're sticking with the basic ring. Oh, that looks like a pretty good punch. I don't... The flying body press. I'm seeing a game plan develop here. That looks like a pretty good punch to me. Headbutt. Ooh, big backbreaker. Look at that. Man, it's got the maneuvers. Somebody found the super throw. That is a lot of damage in one throw. Backbreaker. Oh no! Just a press slam this time. That's the backbreaker. Not having a lot of luck with the pursuits afterwards. Backbreaker. So with this character, Jim is now winning the mash fights. So perhaps there's more to it than just mashing. Or maybe it's not. Maybe this character just mashes better. I know in some old games like this, you win mash fests easier if you land more strikes first. 3-count bout's an example of that. Where if you land a bunch of strikes first, you're going to have an easier time mashing than your opponent. Does this one work this way? I don't know. Now they're just slugging it out. Off the ropes. Oop. Ran into each other. Yeah, but it looks so cool. Like, 3-count bout looks amazing. Does it have its issues? Yeah. But you can play as legally distinct Great Muta, so who's to say if it's bad or not? So now, Vado is coming back. Well, I was about to say, winning some of these grappling exchanges until that last one. Winning another one. Into the big senton. Uh-oh. He still has enough life. Oh, the knee drop did him in. That one was close. So we're going to a game 3. We got more Mutant Fighter coming up. Oh yeah, there's no question Slam Masters is a better game, but I would argue it does not have legally distinct Great Muta. So that is a point against it. It does have Mayor Hagar though. Roymech has not appeared today. Oh, why didn't the dragon just do that in the first place? Yeah, I'm an Ortega gamer in Slam Masters. I'd apologize to you, Flesk, but I wouldn't be sincere. I'm not sorry. The reviews are once again mixed on Mutant Fighter. Who could have guessed? Yeah, people at Halloween Mystery were feeling it. Right now, Hercules is feeling himself. One more round to take it. Yeah, this game is significantly louder than some of the other ones, that's true. Why does the dragon just have like a Ken Masters throw out of all his other grapples? He's got a big tail. Incorporates it into a senton. But yeah, he's got claw attacks. He's a dragon. He's doing his best. Oh, you've got ground fire too? Just do that instead of the senton. Unless it doesn't do as much damage. It doesn't do as much damage. Just the senton does so much. Oh, they're just gonna do ring the whole way. All right. A gentleman's fight. You mean to the north or south? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works, but I get what you mean. I was watching very closely on a couple of those earlier matches. Blesk, I cannot tell you how to do the super throw because we still have a game going. However, if people want to know how to do the super throw, I will tell you afterwards. Oh, he is just swinging. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're going to find on GameFAQs for this. I don't even know that GoBilly did a guide. Did GoBilly do a guide for this? I have to look now. I think it is also referred to as Death Braid. Well, sure enough, there is a GoBilly guide on GameFAQs for Death Braid. I think this game may have come before King of the Monsters, so who's the real knockoff? I'd have to check it out. This was like 91, I think. It was pretty early. Oh man, did Bato pull that out at the end? Bato pulls it out in a narrow victory. As close as could be. There's the bees. The bees are out. There's still matches, so I can't tell you what the super input is yet. But let's go watch Warp Whistle and Ardrox. Was King of the Monsters really 1991? I feel like it was older than that, but maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of King of Monsters 2. Oh, there's blocking. You can block. I don't know how much good it's gonna do you. It is a universal input, that is true. Oh, we got a super throw. You are no match. Piston Rod. There's little traps that come up out of the ground. Hey, Tommy, you know what that means? You didn't get pistoned. Your opponent did. That sounds like a them problem. Big super throw. You are no match. Boom. Look at that life bar go down. Once again, getting mixed reviews on Mutant Fighter. I've had at least one person who quit the whole mystery bracket after Mutant Fighter. Like, they got this game and they were just done. Like, this is... I don't want to play this anymore. Yeah, you gotta be built from some stern stuff sometimes to survive mystery. Oh, Brad hates fucking Hellish Court. So Brad's actually played that game before, but he just, like, doesn't like it, straight up. Are you gonna wake up into the spikes? No, okay. Unlike Mahjong, Mystery has some other benefits, like finding cool video games, sometimes. Arguably this time, depending on who you ask. I will say I have definitely felt that about Mahjong, though. Some of the stuff that happens in Mahjong, I'm just like, man, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Why am I playing this? But it's still cool. Mystery's still cool. I haven't read Akagi. I've only watched it. Driving to Chicago, one of those brackets. My cousin just put it on the laptop. He's like, "You're watching this." I was like, "All right." I'm in a car. I have no choice. It's very funny. We're seeing a lot more of like the dash jump attacks between these two. There's definitely a different meta that had developed between the two games we saw on stream. Think that's 2-1 to Ardrox? We're gonna find out. Yeah, it's 2, okay. Yeah, the characters definitely are distinct from each other. I don't know, those Hercules punches looked pretty strong. Hercules planted his feet, was standing and banging. Left, right, combination attack. And the dragon didn't really have much answer for it in the first match we saw. So there are characters who have some strong strikes. I know Golem has very slow buttons. I've seen people not do so well with Golem. I don't know if he's bad. His strikes are definitely not very fast. I can tell you that much. Listen, you got 3 really good games in a row before we got to one that some people would argue was 4 for 4 on bangers. Some people would argue that. Oh yeah, it's up and B when you're in a grapple is your super input. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on to the next round. We have to do some wheel spinning and some game selecting. It's better than Dino Rex. Come on. No, I am not a Dino Rex fan. This is known. I am, however, a fan of Schmeiser Robo. This game's pretty cool. If you haven't seen this game, I think you'll find some fun in this one as well. This is round 5 already? Wow, we're cruising. Miser Robo. Tater has labbed this game at a furry convention. So if you're up against Tater, you better watch out. Might have some secret tech. I know who I'm picking in this game. I ain't going to tell you. Zagrand, actually, showed me the character in this game that I play. And they showed me some garbage. But it is very cool. No track screen. We're just going right in. Let's watch Polar. Polar didn't have such a great time last round, but I think Polar will like this game. And some more filter gaming. We are watching some instructions. We got Gaudy versus Dolly Dolly. Love to see Dolly Dolly in Mystery because what is my man doing? And the portrait is upside down too. The unorthodox game plan versus the standard Gaudy character with the fireball. Kicking those soccer balls out there. Oh, you're in the corner. You better get out. Oh, he almost hit with that sweep, but retracted right into the fireball. Round up for Polar. Oh, you can't jump on this, man. Look at the size of that anti-air. Oh, we got a little ground wave. Power wave. Still throws power wave with his hands in his own way. His own unique little way. Oh, the big sweep coming. You cannot jump on this man. The coverage is insane. But what you can do is throw fireballs at him. Game 1 goes to Polar. Wait! I am the one to defeat you! Thought one of those was just named Schmeiser. Are you going to pick John Schmeiser, Robo, or are you going to go with someone else? I'm going to go with Simmons. I remember this character having some good stuff. Whoop, there's big grab. Grabs do pretty healthy damage in this game. We got the armadillo attack coming from the air. We got a grounded version too. I wonder how that's... Scumbag Blanca strat, so I'm not going to say what character that is. But if it's who I think it is, you ain't lying. Oh, the air grab? Was that an air grab? Oh, we got ground roll. But it was not enough. Polar Bear takes it 2-0. We got, let me see if Jordan found a Shoto. Now I gotta know which character Doom picked. Meanwhile, Dotomaru rushing down. Wait, this game does have mirrors, I think. Oh, you mean if it didn't have mirrors? Yeah, because I mean, sometimes there's some games in here, I'm not gonna lie, if you can't pick the mirror, like, you're gonna be pretty sad. Now I'm wondering which character you guys mirrored. I think we're probably on game 3 for everybody went out. Don't tomorrow take it. You know what? That makes sense. That's a Jordan pick. Jordan couldn't find an obvious Shoto, but he saw a ninja. He's like, yeah, I could do this. And he got in there and he hit some buttons. Yeah, you found Valkyrie. Yeah, Valkyrie's pretty good. Dotomaro also pretty strong. That game has a lot of fun characters, honestly. It's a pretty cool game. It is a block button game, yep. That's one of the big tricks on that one. All right, last round of Swiss. Everybody buckle up. You just missed... Yeah, I'm sorry, club. You missed my Shirobo. We got some more puzzle coming. We're going from Bobble to what is Puyo adjacent, we'll say. Puyo adjacent. It's a very cool game. I think you'll like this game. Alternately known as Tecmo Stackers. You may have played this. I don't remember if this was before or after you showed up, Jordan. Hard to have a bad time at this game, though, because it's just so silly. You'll see. I think you'll have a good time. Unless you lose. Then you might be mad. But it happens. I've been there. I think the maddest I've ever been in Mystery was losing in Columns 3. Because I've played it before, and I really thought I was going to be fine. It was either that, or when the bracket got messed up by situations. Yeah, 1st to 2 on this. If someone dies, I apologize, but it's 1st to 2. We're probably not going to watch one of the puzzle gamers then. I mean, who have we not seen yet? We've pretty much seen everybody at this point. We haven't seen Lem. Let's watch Lamentator. Yeah, you got some fun little stretchy guys. You got to organize your little stretchy guys the best you can. And when you get combos, you do have to time that roulette to get yourself in a more favorable drop position. Or a more favorable, like, garbage protection position, basically. There is also a bomb. Hope you don't spend it on mistake. Because it's very valuable in this game. Lem doing a good job clearing out some of that garbage with the stretchy arms there. As a result of all the ways you have to clear garbage in this game, offset does not work nearly the same ways it does in Puyo. Sometimes you just gotta eat that. Some of those greens did... Oh, they fell into each other. They didn't join, but they fell in the old-fashioned way. Meanwhile, Tater keeping a nice clean board. Kind of relaxed play. I know why Arjox was asking me if this would be first to 2 or first to 3, but definitely first to 2 for the level that most of our puzzle gamers are at. This game, otherwise, can get pretty explosive. Speaking of... However, we're clearing some of that garbage with a big 3-chain on Lem's side. And more on the way. Not sure what Tater's options are now, other than... Well, I shouldn't say. Some of you are looking at Tater's screen right now and praying for him to find it. But he did not. Setting down the reds and the purples will chain into each other potentially. There is a game plan taking place here. It's just a matter of how to get to it. Whoop. 3, 4. That's going to be some garbage heading Lem's way, even with the extra couple chain on top. Little 2-chain back for Lem. Send a little bit of garbage over. Generally speaking, you want to try to land that roulette on your drop column so that your drop column doesn't fill up with garbage. That's not always the case. It depends on your board state. Oh, there's some garbage coming over now. Margin time hasn't kicked in yet, but... Not enough stretchy arms to clear the garbage and clear the way for those reds to join, but... Still some paths forward there. I see what Lem's cooking. Lem's gonna fire it off now, though. Lem heard some clears coming. I don't think those blues have a path that... Yeah, the blues can't join there. Both players right now with not quite the board state they're looking for a big combo. But we got some clears coming out anyway. We got a little 2-chain. Chance to Looks like Lem taking that one. On to the next game. You want to definitely pick the same one as your opponent. You just gave yourself a handicap, Tater. That is really unfortunate. Did Flesk have to go up against Note in Darun? That's tough. That's a bad draw. Hey, look, man. It don't always be like that. But sometimes it do. Sometimes you get people who have never played the game before. Sometimes you get someone who knows an infinite. And that's just the nature of the beast. You can always blame the beast if you want, but it's not going to help now. Well, this game you're not strictly doing Puyo builds, right? Because you have a couple of things at play that are unique to this game. No, nobody's bursted yet. Not in this match. The fact that they're joining from across the board means you can kind of split up your colors in different ways, both to kind of reach across and combo each other, and also to like clear garbage stacks. So it's actually a little bit easier overall than Puyo. It's not, you don't have to learn such strict forms like you do in Puyo. It is very neat, though. I enjoy it. You may have enjoyed it more if you didn't have to play Note, to be honest with you. Note's pretty good at this game. You could be good at this game, too, if you join in Puzzle Wednesday's weekly brackets for all kinds of puzzle games. They have run a Darun or two in the past. We always plug our Puzzle Wednesday friends here. Lem looking like a puzzle gamer, though. Definitely has been sending the more consistent garbage of the two. Oh, Tater couldn't get a green. Needed that last green to drop in there, but couldn't find it. Yeah, winning that roulette to get it in column 3 where your garbage drops from is a big deal. We got some all clear gaming. I want to steal your emote from the Puzzle Wednesday Discord. The one that just says all clear, yeah. I love that one. That looks like 2-0 for Lem. We still have games ongoing, though. Who we got? Let's check in on Enderbergery and Datipato. Yeah, it's very distinct from Puyo in the way that you have to combo each other. So, and also the way you respond to your opponent's garbage, right? Because like you're not offsetting damage in the same way that you do in Puyo. It's you're destroying garbage in a variety of ways, but you don't offset with your own combos in the same way. So the way you plan for that is totally different than Puyo too. So, yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, if you build a high wall on one side, and you get a good clear adjacent to that, those arms will just reach out and touch every piece of garbage in their range. And all of a sudden, you're living clean, garbage-free life. And there's also a burst. Oh man, that Ender almost had it, but just couldn't get the right piece orientation to get the yellow down in that column and leave it open. Yeah, I know, Ardrux, that's why you were asking me if it was really first to 2. I'm sure you guys run this first to 3 over in Puzzle Wednesday, because the damage could be pretty high. But at the same time, this is not Puzzle Wednesday. And it is also the kind of game where you can put some stuff together even if you don't know textbook Puyo. So I like running this a lot more than I like running Puyo and Mystery. Just because, strict Puyo, you have to know how to play to get the most out of it. In this game, pieces are funny and they stretch out and they look fun, and it's just a good mystery game. It's a good game in its own right, but it is a very good mystery game as well. Yeah, there's a lot of nice little comfy mechanics in this. Puyo can feel overwhelming in that sense, but it also can feel very slow because in Mystery, when people don't know how to chain properly, Puyo just takes forever. Puyo takes a dog's age to finish in Mystery. Yeah, it's funny, Val. It's kind of like almost like building a 2-wide in Tetris, where you can just slam pieces down in the middle. Build like a Puzzle King Tetris kind of build, where you can respond instantly and just put slamming pieces in there. Except in this game, they all just reach out and chain each other. Oh, good chain coming through from Bado there. A little 2-chain to respond from Ender's side. Yeah, it's actually the opposite of the kill row. It's, you protect yourself from garbage with 1 row. Those purples should chain now? Yeah, okay. And are we hopping on that TGM4 on Steam now? Or I don't know if it's out yet, but it's coming soon, I think. No, I don't think there's really any offset in this game. You offset by your stretchy arms breaking garbage and by having a burst, basically. Yeah, if I really wanted to get into it, I would just play Tetrio, I think. Oh yeah, Val, we gotta play Iron Saga at some point. Oh, there's a 3-chain, 4-chain, 5-chain, Botto with a big combo. Ender, unfortunately, with the early bomb. You gotta wait till the garbage is actually there before you bomb. Is that really 1-to-1? Bruh. Okay. We got more Daroon coming your way. That was a big chain coming out of Botto. That was a kill combo. Enderburgery bursted just a little late. Or a little early, rather. Note, if there's actually Tecmo crackers out there, I would like to see it. Some fun merch for the Tecmo fans out there. I almost said Taito. You might be onto something, man. I don't know. Oh, Note got jokes right now. Tecmo backers is good. I'm not gonna say y'all can't do better than that, but the tall order. Oh, it's a good feeling when you clutch a puzzle round. Yeah. Love to clutch a good puzzle round. Puzzle games are sick. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let the haters win. Otto searching for a way to get some of these pieces of chain. I think if Botto had flipped that blue the other way and then cleared the reds to get those things stretching, might have been onto something. Oh, we paired up the yellow. Gonna need some favorable piece choice. Oh. The did not chain, unfortunately. There's a 2 chain. There's a 3 chain. There's a 4 chain. There's a 5 chain. Uh-oh. The burst was not enough. Yeah, didn't have enough vertical pieces for the burst to matter. We saw part of how you deal with it there, Tommy. But the board was too flat. And so when they bursted and the arms stretched out, didn't clear a whole lot of garbage. Yeah, you gotta have like an emergency column built up. A vertical column that when you clear, you can get those arms to stretch out and break some of that garbage. Yeah, Filter, it really is more like a burst than a bomb. Like, we've been calling it a burst, but it really is like a burst. Because instead of, like, straight up clearing garbage, it just activates all your pieces to reach out. And that will clear garbage if they're lined up right. But, yeah, it doesn't clear the pieces on its own. Like, the stretchy arms still have to do the clearing. A one-off as in, was there a Tecmo Stackers 2? Yeah, I think it was a one-off. I don't think there was ever a sequel to this. Ooh, pardon me. It's like a shmup bomb if a shmup bomb made your bullets clear the bullets, rather than just clearing the bullets outright. Like if you activated a shmup bomb, and all of a sudden all of your shots just destroyed all bullets. Ooh, Otto pulling it out. I think the big difference there, Botto understood that you have to build big chains. Botto didn't always build big chains, but when he did, it was a difference maker. You got to avoid single clears when you can help it in a game like this. All of our scores are reported. You guys are really good at that. I always appreciate that. And we're going to finalize the group stage. Our final four. Lem versus Tater. And Ardrox versus Valcion. It's a strong lineup right there. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. Sorry, Botto. Botto, you have to understand, like, I have enough puzzle experience to know when a puzzle game is taking a while. It happens a lot at the local sometimes too, right? Because I'll be watching. You know what was really bad for that? Tripuzz. Tripuzz took forever at the local. And I've seen how explosive that can be. And I'm watching them clear like these little tiny pieces. And I'm just like, brother, please. It's so late. But that's honestly, it's an engaging match when you're stuck in that because you're really trying to figure out how to break through. Yeah, it's tricky. No, nothing to apologize for. You're fine. All right, so this is for... I forgot who I said already. This is for Lem and Tater. Our first spin is for Lem and Tater. Man, 10:51 at night is a late dinner. I can't do that shit anymore. My work schedule does not allow for that. Are we going to get one of our brand new additions? We're going to get one of our brand new additions to the wheel. What the fuck is a plasma ball? You are about to see. Plasma ball on the NES, and make sure to pick map 3. This is crucial that you pick map 3. There are 3 very distinct game modes in this game. And the other 2 take too long. Also, please note, in the event of a tie, it is a point for both players. Jason will find this, I confirmed. It is an NES cart, so worst case, I can just send it to you. But Jason does know about this game. All right, they're off and running. A brand new addition to Tuesday Night Mystery. Let's see how they handle it. Oh, that logo. And the Jalico logo became the plasma ball. Yes, it's absolutely 2 out of 3. If you hit OK, it'll let you pick. Just trust the process. Yeah, okay, now we got it. All right, we're good. The emulation, the sound emulation on NES is very crunchy. I apologize. Oh, we're naming? Alright. The brand equity. You see that, Bato? We have a defensive gamer on our hands now. But this game does have some flashing. It's just like brief white flashes, but Warp, if you're still around, I don't know if that's going to affect you or not. Noah, I gotta be real with you. I hadn't seen this until just recently either. Filter was the one who showed it to me. There's a goal for Lem. Filter is well known at this point for finding PS1 games that I've never heard of. He's like my entire PS1 research process at this point. What is Filter up to today? Gotta ionize it or plasmasize it. One of those is a word, and one of those is not a word, to be fair. But no, you know, Duck Station's pretty easy to run. If you need a hand with it, I can go over it with you, but it's not too difficult. It's one of the easier emulators to work with. Hater's running away with this right now. Show me your skills. So as you can see, the 2 out of 3 is built into the game. So you're in luck there. Oh, Lem is getting the hang of it, though. Got an early goal out. They figured out as well that the other button is a goalie button. Yeah, we are big fans of Filter's work here at the channel. Oh, wasn't able to sneak it in there. Bit of an own goal there from Tater that time. Lem is getting better at it, but basically all of Lem's points were from an own goal by Tater, so... Yeah, it's a little Sanrio Smash Ball adjacent, I could see that. But you're chasing each other around the board a lot more than you are in Sanrio. It is possible to steal that ball from your opponent while they're charging. Oh, the... Tater! With the maneuvers! Out positioning, out footseeing. That was a powerful performance from Tater. The triple spin maneuver at the end? Come on. Tater wins. Convincingly, honestly. Yeah, Tater really got a hang of that really pretty quickly. That's 2-0 for Tater. We're going to spin for Ardrox and Valsion now. Yeah, the Nintendo ROMs are tricky. Some of them do have some flashing. Hmm. You have heard of this one. You've probably seen this one as well. I'm going to say first to 3, and that's probably going to be fast. But I mean, it's already 11. You can die in a hurry in this game if you are not careful. This one probably also has some flashing. Yeah, you can be careful. You want to watch yourself out here. Yeah, unfortunately, no such pashing in Fightcade. Okay, very simple, right? You just got to make some shapes. Oh, Ardrox got that one. Uh-oh. How do we make shapes? How do we make shapes? What are we gonna do? There is a bomb button. I will say it out loud. There is a bomb button. But that's one. It's actually the only button in the game. No, it's not Minesweeper. It's like a puzzle. It's like a sliding block puzzle. A tile slider, yeah. It is a little tricky because not only do you have to make the shapes, you have to make the shapes in a configuration that sits over top of a missile that you can actually send to your opponent. Oh, you almost had it, Val. Ah, oh, Val, see, I was so close. You have a bomb button. Val, if you can hear me, there's a bomb button. That's 2. So there's tricks you can do with the bombs, too. Because the bombs will clear... When you get a counter missile... Oh, it's so over. But basically, like, you can time your bombs to kill your opponent's counter missiles. And keep your garbage going at them. Yeah, that's 3-0. That game is really hard. It's hard. Val. I'm sorry. It's a difficult one. There aren't too many controls. I mean, really, it's just sliding blocks, but learning what ways you can and cannot slide them and where you need to go is tricky for sure. That leaves us with Tater and Ardrox, a final we haven't seen before. So I think we might have, I don't know, has Ardrox won one of these before? Or are we getting a new Tuesday Night Mystery Champion today? So funny story about that, Tommy. It was from one of the very first puzzle mysteries I did. And it was the one game at that time that I snuck by them that they had not seen before. However, of course, Color Thief had played a similar game and just won comfortably, if I recall correctly. It's the only time I've ever snuck a game by Puzzle Wednesday. Since that time, no shot. They've seen way more puzzle games than I have. Yeah, Agres has definitely been on here before, but I'm talking about like the first time we ran it. All right, let me get this wheel up. One last shuffle and spin for the Knights. This is just what we're doing now, huh? All right. This game rules. Pretty puzzle heavy lineup tonight. Man, I need a WoW emote in here. Yeah, we're quickly turning into Puzzle Tuesday. No kidding. Oh man, I don't know how much of this Ardrox has played though. I imagine he's played it. Has Tater played it? This is also the source of one of our most famous clips from the local. Poor Snivy, unable to operate the video game and just instantly dying. Yeah, this is the Snivy game. Oh man, poor Snivy. Hey, it's not poor Snivy anymore. He beat me in a puzzle round. The redemption arc complete. Nobody ever allowed to complain about puzzle games ever again. Complaining about puzzle round is illegal. Ever again. So it is possible. Yeah, it's Snake Puyo. Really, snake columns, yeah, because you can do a diagonal clears too. So it is true that it's more accurately snake columns. If you get a 3-chain or more, it puts like a little WoW graphic on the screen. It's very good. This game, audiovisual department, very good. Wow. Uh-oh, there's some garbage. As you see, as you put your opponent in a tougher spot, those snakes get longer. We were just talking about how there were so many puzzle games. I mean, sometimes the wheel be like that. There are more total fighting games than puzzle games on the wheel. Like, that's just the way it goes sometimes. It rolled us a lot of puzzle games. The only time I'll veto it is if it's something like in the same family. Like, when we got multiple baubles in one night, I just called an audible on that. But just because it's puzzle again, that's bad luck. If you're not good at puzzle games, you better fight. But this is a cool one. Like, nobody can deny this game is cool. Oh no, he wasn't able to get the snake all the way clear. I can give hints all I want at this point. The flashing pieces, if you line them up in the air, they'll drop down and clear out the pieces beneath them. So you want to try to line up the flashing ones when you get them in the air. Yeah, we have Neo Bomberman on there. We also have Panic Bomber, which is arguably a Bomberman still. Yeah, so Tater's got these flashing pieces. If Tater can make a line out of them in midair, they will do like a super clear. But it's tricky. It's not always worth it, because sometimes you don't want to clear that material from your board. Sometimes you want to leave it there so you can chain. What you definitely don't want to have is that big old column. He's dead. That's the end of the game. He needs to sneak like back and forth instead of a loop-de-loop. Tater's in that place right now where he's realized how the mechanics work, and it's just a matter of, like, figuring out how to get the pieces in the order you want them. And it's not easy. There's a 3-chain from Ardrox. There's more garbage coming from Ardrox. Oh, that's a... Oh, it cleared, okay. This is called Oh My God. Alright, there they go. They snuck it in there. Little 2-chain action there. If Tater can get like a counter chain of some kind going, he can cut down on some of this snake length and make things a little bit easier. Oh, yeah, there you go. Send some garbage. Whoops, sent some right back though. And now, if you notice, Tater's snake is a little bit shorter. However, Ardrox is over there gaming. There was progress being made. There was genuine progress being made. However, how the fuck do you play this? Yeah, it's a tricky one. I like it. I've gotten decent at it. But, yeah, it's definitely a good game. It's just a matter of... It takes a little getting used to, for sure. Yeah, first-time champion, Ardrox. Coming through with some puzzle games to clean it out. Hey, can't beat it. Sometimes you just get... sometimes you just get blessed by that wheel. For tonight, at least, we turned into Puzzle Tuesday.